Yo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Edwards. So I'm going to go right before this home in high school. So about 22k 26.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
See if you can win my first game. Alexa, notification.
Good morning, Brittany. One new notification from Alexa News. From Fox, President Trump heads to Pennsylvania to talk about his economic agenda. Do you want to hear more about this?
No. You know it. When it gets to high school team, the Eagles, we are the Spring Valley High School. Playing at home. Let's get it.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long, and coach, that long off season is over. The NBA is back. How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea.
So
I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thompson, and it's Chambers in at the four-man spot. Pass to Kim.
Stay with it.
Guarded by Edwards. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Rebounded by Kim.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Right, the open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Thompson against Edwards. Thompson with some nice D.
Here comes.
Pass to Kim. Now here's Wright. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards looking it over.
Oh.
Green with a screen on Thompson. And Edwards, here we go.
Finally. 5-2, 5-3. Let's go.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
Stay with it.
Right outside. From downtown, sinks the tray. Wright's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Edwards for 3.
Oh.
Bounded by...
Oh, sorry. You want to shoot it? Hold on. Of course, we lost that. You want to all do this? Oh, my door. Keep that. Hold on. Nope. First off, now let's start in my next game. Alright, Junior Hayes, let's go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brady Dick is out there with Weber, and it's Green. Then there's Dixon, and it's Edwards in at the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence.
He's beating them forward.
So ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Edwards. No good with the triple. Here's Ogman. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
What?
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Now here's Edwards, coming off 31 points last game. Malawaj grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 4 to... start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and in off the prettiest hit.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Edwards looking it over. To end the run. Whoa!
Let's go.
Flew in there.
Let's get back to do it. Let him pop. Down 6. Ouch.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk. From the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Still.
Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. Edwards, that's good.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Come on.
Pass to Ogman. All alone. And there
they got to fight in that screen.
Ogman's
got to fight in that screen.
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and Weber gets the assist. 10 points for Clutch.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for him.
Fires Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 13 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Ogman. Now, here's Banchero.
Do it.
Just 5 to shoot.
Oh.
Good on the triple.
Oh.
Banchero's. Got his second bucket.
And getting some revenge. Banchero putting them on notice at the arc.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Let's
He
go.
can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Now, here's Banchero. 5 points in the game.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside, Green. Pass to Dick. Intercepted. Fast break. Here they come. And he dunks it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. Here's Wise. Banchero. Green with the rebound.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Pass to Dixon. He takes the 12-footer and hits.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Stay with it.
Here's
Over.
Ogman. He has 6. Good work there as it goes. Ogman's got 8 points.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
First foul.
For 3, Edwards. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Cobb passes to Hayes. Edwards with the block. With the floater. And he hits the basket. Officials blowing the whistle. So chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Cobb. Pass to Malawach. Here's Cobb. And it's Hayes in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Weber, the pass to Edwards. From outside the arc, falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 11. Trains the three-pointer.
And they are shooting.
Oh, bitch! They're fucking shooting! Oh, bro!
Hey! 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Edwards got 24 points. And here is Cobb. Still scoreless. Ogman's shot is off. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Here's Dixon. It's blocked. Now Cobb. Here's Ogman. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Edwards. 24 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Malawach. And here's Hayes. They set the pick. Shoots the three. And that one's good, Malawach.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Weber with it. Puts up a three. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
They're up by 5. Let's get back to this thing. Why are we getting the team in it?
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
They've got Dixon. Green is out there with Edwards. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Weber in at the point guard position. Outside Edwards. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Weber. Takes the three. Traps in the tray.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't,
Stop.
Here's Wise. Nothing on the board.
Dick, what the fuck are you doing?
Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Got a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here he goes. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Lyons got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dick, that's good.
Stop.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Knox. Here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. For the three. Dixon grabs the rebound. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Let's go.
And it's Green with the chance.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. It's good. Banchero's got 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Dick. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Dixon. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back over to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Weber looking around. Off the mark. There with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Banchero missing. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Good on the shot.
Let's go.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
They set the pick. Pass to Ryan. It's a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 8.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense. It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Offensive rebound. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. And the shot goes in.
42, let's go.
Weber's got 5 points.
We're now 44. Let's go.
Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. To the middle. Here's Cobb. And the dunk by Cobb.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand. You need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand every given night what your role is.
And your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. Now here's Hayes. He's got 11. Drills it from outside.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Let's go.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, that's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession and throw the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Starts up.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. At the elbow, Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Out left of the wing. Watts. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Kansas from downtown.
Let's go.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Stop. Let's make it back in the thing.
Passes to Wise. The high post shot. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dick. He nails it, and we're tied up. Dick's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Malawach.
Over.
Here's Ogman. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. That gives them the lead.
Let's go.
8 points.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Pass to Hayes. No good. With the wing jumper.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Good. He's got 9.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's Wise. Kicks it out to Banchero. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Weber dishes to Green. Back to Weber. Edwards passes to Dixon. Shoots over Malawash. Drills the baseline jumper.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates their offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Moving on now to discuss the small forward clash that we saw in the first half of this one.
This kind of performance, fans love to see 2 players going after it one-on-one. I can't wait to see how the second half unfolds.
It's been a fun one to watch so far, Jet, that is for sure. That is more than enough of us. Let's...
Let's win the fourth. Let's win the third one. Let's win the fourth. Go. Stop.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Banchero is out there with Hayes. Then it's Malawash. And it's Augman in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. For 3, Edwards sinks the triple.
2-3.
Edwards got 34.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Wise, guarded by Weber. Here's Hayes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hayes has got 17.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Let's go.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Doing it.
Pass to Augman. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Dixon grabs the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Green, and the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Start.
Hayes in the post. Edwards there. And Hayes kicks to Banchero. Shot on the wing. Augman's shot is off. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Edwards.
Good party. Let's go.
No doubt about it. In order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Doing it.
Banchero passes to Ogden. Here's Hayes. Good on the three-point shot.
Here.
Hayes has got 20.
Yeah, that's
course,
2
mine.
bombs in a row from long range.
For 3, Edwards knocks down the
Let's go.
three ball.
Let's go.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Do it.
He's got 10. For 3.
Off.
Dixon grabs the rebound. Dixon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Edwards passes to Green.
Let's go.
Then jammed
No, let's go.
goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Let's go.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. That one falls.
Oh,
Turn
that's
my
a
21.
terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now here's Edwards, and he's got 41.
Hey, Barmy, 18-21.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Malawich. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Outside, Edwards connects again from distance.
Let's go.
His 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Ogman. Lets it go with a 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Edwards trying
Get to go.
And just tacks
He's
a
trying
few
to
more
six.
points
Let's go.
onto their
Let's
lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Wise. There's a screen. Pass to Ogman for 3.
Oh.
Hits that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
For 3, Edwards. Good, that's another bucket.
9-7. Let's go. Let's get from close.
Points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Wise to the left side wing. Banchero, a screen on Dick. Green with the block. Here's Edwards. Hits it again.
Go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And a look at the locations on the floor where he's been shooting the ball.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
Here's Ryan. He's got 8. Back to Hayes. Buries it from three-point range. Hayes had 11 points here in just the second half.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Gets it to go from beyond the
Let's go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
He's enjoying the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And here's Edward. Good, he hits again.
Let's go.
In the history of the franchise, have we seen a game like this? He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Hayes, no good. Edwards.
Let's go. 185. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Ryan. Pass to Ogman. Eight for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And again for three.
Let's go.
What a
Let's go.
fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to win this lead. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Wise. Shoots over Weber. Well, through 3/4 of play.
Let's go.
Leading by 17. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dick. Edwards is out there with Green. Then it's Weber, and it's Dixon in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Edwards. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
91.
Green against Banchero. Driving the lane. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Ogman. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see good.
Another one.
Of course it falls
another
for him.
91.
That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Here's Green, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one.
Let's go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external attack.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in.
Let's go.
It gets.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Dixon grabs the rebound. Dixon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that. And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Now here's Edwards.
Let's go. 194. Let's go.
He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I
Nothing
don't
like
know
that.
how you
Ain't worried.
stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And here's Edwards, and again for three.
I'm looking at some fine work from all players.
Gets the record
Hit
with
miss.
a beautiful
Hit Gorman.
A new single game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
So,
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is
122.99.
massive. What a shooting display. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Edwards. Another one goes in.
124.99. Come on, guard up.
He
You
has
can't guard
been
up.
simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years. Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the dunk by Cobb.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going.
Get them going. 121. Let's go.
Times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record book yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Clutch.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Banchero.
That's all.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
For three, Edwards connects from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
He is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
On 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Wise. Banchero against Green. Shot clock at 6. Banchero kicks to Hayes. Fires it up. And it's Banchero missing. Gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Edwards passes to Dixon. A steal.
Should have went up with it.
Here's Wise, guarded by Weber. Here's Banchero, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Dixon. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Wise. Here's Malowacz. Clock at 6. Wise can't hit. Left side, Edwards. And good. There's another.
Let's go.
That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go,
Just control. We good. We good. We good. Hopped on it. Let's get it. Guarding Marcus Green. Let's go.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Still extremely early on, Grant, but talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Carlson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner.
But two. Don't want. Don't want.
Just
Stop.
such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's more. The three. A nice shot by Jemison.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And the basket by Edwards.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Jemison. Here's more. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. He's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. On the wing, Grady Dick. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Jemison. Pass to Graham. Takes it inside, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Graham's got 8 points.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Graham against Edwards. Over Graham, and the basket by Edwards.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Moore. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, there's the alley. On the break. Pass to Dixon.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Moore. Outside Graham. They set the pick. Over Edwards. No good off the glass.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Can't get it to fall. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Let's go.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps driving these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Perez. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Let's go.
Oh, man, what a slam. That's the first thing he thinks of whenever he touches it.
Now he's got bodies hanging all over him. Really attacked the rim with a fury on that defense. A minute 4 left in the first. Pass to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Perez with the bucket.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Outside Edwards. Drains the triple.
Let's go. Let's go.
18.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Graham. Pass to Perez. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Good foul.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. Gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Down low. Pick. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Let's go. Stop.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Perez with the bucket.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 21.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Walter, and it's Gill in a power forward. Here's Walter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Caver. 5 to shoot. Here's Gill. Green covering. Here's Caver from outside the arc. Rebounded by Green. It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Gill. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Weber passes to Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. No good. A bit long that time. Shooting a fantastic 57%. Right wing. Shoots. Walter can't get it to go.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Edwards. And he drains the turnaround Jay. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
A nice shot by Carlson.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Edwards against Graham. Lets the three fly, and Edwards good for three.
Let's go.
Edwards got 28 points for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Jemison. Here's Carlson. Deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Moore's checked in for Walter. Gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Dick. Now Edwards. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 31 points. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Edwards against Graham. Shot from the low post is good. Graham's got 10.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Edwards for three. Gets the three ball to go.
I just love the ball move.
Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Edwards
Let's go.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Moore. Pass to Carlson. Here's Perez. Here's Graham. And the layup is good off the glass. 14 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Edwards against Graham. Edwards, no good. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Perez, the pass to Moore. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Graham against Edwards. And he drives in. Oh!
Okay. Let's go. 4-4-1. This quarter.
Did you see the rotation in the air? In control? Outrageous.
Wow, look at his teammates, man. They are pumped. Pass to Moore. Takes a three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Edwards. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Moore. Pass to Jemison. From outside, off the mark. Gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Jemison. He's got 5. And that's off the glass and in.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the home team, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the home team.
Hey, living in the paint is good living. Take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're physical. It's impressive to watch.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Edwards, also Green out there, and it's Weber in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half with Marko Rajakovic.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Edwards looking for an opening. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go. Jumps up. And Edwards slams it in.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And finished off by Graham.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Graham. Pass to Carlson. Clock at 6. Here's Moore. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Moore's got 10.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And here's Edwards outside. Fires in the triple.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Graham. They set a pick. Green covering. Here's Carlson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And here's Edwards outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Carlson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Graham misses.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Edwards, that's good.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 53 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Graham for three. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
It's Edwards with a drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And both free throws good for Edwards. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Carlson. Over to the wing. Here's Moore. Parries it from 3. Moore's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Edwards, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Carlson.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Carlson's got his second basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Graham against Tick. Here's Moore. Good. And Graham with the setup. Moore's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Graham with it. 19 points in the game. Here's Moore. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side, Edwards. And it's Dick. That time on the assist from Edwards. Gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's good by Moore.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Edwards outside. He got it again. Sensational.
Let's go.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Pass to Graham. Here's Moore. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Moore's got 22.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Leading by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
With 3 quarters. Behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got Walter, and it's Gill in at the 5. Here's Perez. It's Graham on the wing. The 3 is up. Dixon pulls it in. Edwards against Grant.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I was not expecting that.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Hey, look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
They set the screen. There's the drive. Snatched away. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're on the break. Soft touch off the glass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Edwards for three. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Gil. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
Let's go.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gill. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jemison. Sends it home from three-point land.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Good. He hits again.
That's 70.
He is unconscious.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game, that's impressive.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Graham, that's good. Graham's got 21.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And got it! Another basket!
Let's go.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Edwards against Graham. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
Let's go.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. It's money from deep.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
Edwards driving to the pen again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Here's more. Oh, the sweet floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Another one falls. Amazing.
Ready for a spin. Let's go.
He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Takes a three. Old Green rips down the board. Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Edwards blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham. Graham against Edwards. Another bucket. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Into the lane. Yes, sir. It's good. Here's Weber. Left side, Edwards. Oh, wow. That's what they came for.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. That was smart.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. Now here's Edwards. Oh, no good. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off.